Hey, what's up, my people? It's been a long time coming. Yeah, sorry, I've been away. I had a little bit of an injury in my body, and it was very tough last week. And congratulations to the box. Congratulations to who else? Man City. Congratulations to Sundowns. Mamlodi Sundowns. Mingana Pezu. All right, let's get into it. So this week of of English Premier League deadline, and it's a deadline for transfers today. The transfer window is closing tonight, so I saw that Man United they're trying to make a couple of moves, and other teams are trying to make some last minute moves, including Liverpool. That being said, it's on. First game is at 7:30. I'll check right now. But my picks for the week. Again, the jury is still out on Man United players. But something that I want to highlight is also how is the system scoring the players? Like how I don't get the algorithm, because last week Haaland scored a goal and I captained him and he didn't add too many points. That didn't make sense. They won. I don't know. I'm yet to figure it out, because Salah, I think, did some of the guys that were captained scored one goal, and they scored massive points. On that note, so I don't know what the algorithm is doing, but I hope it's for a good cause. Really, I still say it's rigged to some degree, but that's just me. I'm gonna choose Haaland again as my captain. He's just too good. He is just too good. I cannot fault him for anything right now. I cannot fault Haaland for anything. Liverpool, they did well coming back from with the man down. Liverpool players, I'm still picking Salah. The rest of the guys I'm not sure about. Maybe Jota. Jota might be a good pick, but again, not convinced yet. Tottenham, the only guy that looks solid at Tottenham looks like Madison. Madison looks solid. The defense also a little bit shaky, but we'll see what they can produce. Brighton players are starting to show chinks in the armor. So that's another one also. Man City players, as long as Pep is doing some rotational stuff, it's very hard to pick Man City players. Raheem Sterling came back into form. Well, I'll call it an anomaly, because that was one good game, especially with Chelsea. Can he replicate that form going into this coming weekend? I don't know. Choose him at your own peril. Arsenal players, a friend of mine, Mackenzie, highlighted something that, seems like this season they're going a little bit more. But again, I think I also picked it up in the first episode or the couple of episodes earlier, that Arsenal look like they're going to play it more safe. Try and not lose points. They'd rather get a point than lose than not get anything at all. So Arsenal, the players look fantastic, but I think it's game management now. Game management is going to tell a story of how things are going to play out. Newcastle, Newcastle, plus they're playing Champions League soccer this year, so they're an interesting bunch. I haven't seen any guys worth highlighting to say these are, unlike last season. Last season they looked so solid. Like Isak, you were sure of. Trippier, you were sure of. Who else was from Newcastle? They were just lighting the house up. They were just awesome. And congratulations for them for playing in the Champions League this season. All right, so this weekend looks very open. I think a lot of guys are going to score a lot of points, but I also see a lot of the guys are playing their wild cards A lot of the guys have already played their triple captains, their bench boosts. And last week was it was a mess up. Like, I dropped a whole lot of points. And again, my strategy is I don't want to drop too many points, especially with minors, like making double transfers or stuff like that. So that I'm a bit iffy about, especially if I want to win the global league. And it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long season. Anything can happen. Watching the games, I was injured last week. Had a back spasm and kept me in bed, and I couldn't even focus. I couldn't even watch TV. So that being said, that was not going to work. Not at all. It was never going to work. I made my picks, but I was just out of it. Even my goalkeeper for this weekend, the Man United team, the leaking goals. You see, the one thing about Fantasy Premier League is that, the defense get penalized for leaking goals. Them and the goalkeeper. So it's very hard to predict which team or which players will give you a clean sheet. It's getting tougher and tougher now. So until I find that AI program that can help predict the likely outcome or the likely outcome of each game, I'm gonna keep on with my picks. So man, Strike Force. Hey man, since Harry Kane left, man, I think the main guy is still Haaland. But again, I'm gonna come back probably after the weekend and do a wrap up and see the transfers, the players, and everybody else, and then I'll put my thing to it. So, but again, also congratulations to the Springboks. I'm excited for them for this World Cup. I spoke to a couple of guys just before the year. I'm like, you know what? The Springboks have got depth in every department. Almost every position has got depth. Like scrum halves, you've got 4 scrum halves that can go. Fly half. We also have a couple of guys. It's just that fly half, we need a goal kicker. So goal kicking, we're a little bit thin. But inside center, we got Andre the Giant, Andre Esterhazen, we got Damien Delinde. Outside center, you can take a pick. Jesse Creel, Lucanio Kenan Moody came into his own. I mean, there are others also that can fill. I mean, the wings, let's not even go there. Fullbacks, oh my goodness. The forward pack, dude, that 7-1 split is amazing. It is, I mean, like, just look at the depth. I mean, like, to the fact that the New Zealand, the All Blacks or the New Zealand fans and supporters are crying wolf because they're like, flip, man, these guys have got, like, they've got a team upon a team upon a team upon a team. Like, there's no C team, there's no D team, there's no, like, they're just bombs, bro. Like, I suspect now that victory against the All Blacks at Twickenham is gonna, like, that was just a warning shot, especially to Scotland. Scotland are not, they're gonna get pummeled. They are gonna get pummeled. I foresee disaster for Scotland. Scotland are just gonna get mauled. I feel sorry for them. And then Kaizer Chiefs and Sundowns. My Kaizer Chiefs, my blind dudes. What's going on with Kaizer Chiefs? Like, after 2-3 games, and you guys think you're the ish? Come on, guys. Come on now. I love you all, but come on, stop it. Really, stop it. Sundowns is going to win. Even if you guys win the first leg, the second leg, you're going to get pummeled. Because you guys don't have that depth. The depth. You know, you don't have that capacity to go toe-to-toe. Sooner or later, your guys will be blowing smoke. Watch the space. Watch this space. How? To the point that even Bolo ya bora these days. Ya bora. Like, but again, let's see what y'all can do. Maybe y'all can win it. Like let's see what y'all can do. But yeah, man, Sundowns is just like 6 out of 6 maximum points. I mean, like, and I foresee danger because when I looked at the game, yeah, Polokwane City. When I saw that Polokwane game and saw how the guys were playing, messing with the ball around and game management, yeah. They're serving, it's like, they're saving the best for Kaizer Chiefs. Like, they want to pummel Kaizer Chiefs. They're going to pummel Kaizer Chiefs. Well of it. They didn't show any sign of, like, the conditioning that, dude, they're going to pummel Kaizer Chiefs. The downfall as well. Like, it's going to be, it's going to end in tears. That being said, yeah, man. It's an interesting week for sports. English Premier League, I'm excited. First game at first game is at 7:30. So yeah, man. No, I think it's later. The window for picks for the Fantasy Premier League for fantasy soccer closes at 7:30. So make your picks and see you all on the flip side. Cheers, eh?